Hey guys, what's up? It's Kaza here. Just want to let you know about the new Korean channel that I've made. But before you get too excited, the Korean channel is not going to be covering the OGN professional matches. The official games. It's not going to be covering those because they don't let me. What I am going to be covering are the solo queue games from all of the professional players, the OGN professional players. Um, and as you can see, I've already uploaded, I think, about 13 or something like that. Um, yeah, it's around 13 already, and you can see already that there's like a sort of little color pattern. Well, not really a pattern, but there's a color scheme going on, and basically that is the scoring system that I'm using at the minute. Bear in mind, I am open to suggestions, guys. So if you don't like this, then let me know. So basically, you got 1 plus kill is light green, +8 kills is blue, +12 kills is pink, +15 kills red, +20 kills is black. And then if they go legendary, then it's in gold. I think there's already one legendary. Yeah, Faker Zerath vs Corgi. He went legendary in that game. And I know there might be some people who say, well, that spoils the games, but um, I don't know. It's point of view, I guess. But some people only like to watch stomps, and other people like to watch close games so they can see how they sort of handle each matchup. Because if you're like me, when I watch the Koreans, it's usually to learn how to get better, and to do that, it's better to watch them in a close match where their opponents keeping up with them and challenging them. If it's just some guy that they stomp every game, then like every time they're against them, no matter what they play, then you're not really learning a lot. So personally, I like to see. I would usually focus on the light green games, but that's just me. Some people like watching stomps. What you also need when you're trying to learn how to play these champions is you need to know the runes and masteries that are best used, and who better than the Koreans. So what you got, I'll quickly show you like in a game when it loads up. So what you see in a second is the runes and masteries are going to come up. Maybe I'll improve the overlay a little bit so it looks a bit better. It's going to come up any minute. Yep. So I'm just going to pause it there. But as you can see, runes on the left, masteries on the right. I think it's always going to be like that. And these are the exact runes and masteries that these are like screenshots taken from that game, from when he like loaded into that game. And then those are screenshots taken of the runes and masteries that he had selected for that exact game. They're not just the runes and masteries that are used on Corki 2 months ago, so I just keep using the same ones because they're the ones he used. Because obviously everybody changes, don't they? It depends what you're against, what the meta is, what patch it is. So it does change, maybe only slightly, but you still want to know when they do change it. So yeah, you can see there. The only little problem is I can't. There's nothing I can't make it any bigger to include the, ×4, ×5, and things like that. But you can sort of do the math and work out sort of how much of each things they use, and you can see what they actually look like anyway, in the picture. But that's the runes and masteries, guys. I'm just gonna go back to the main page. So yeah, like I think I've already said, there's around 13 videos on there so far. The only reason there isn't more videos because it's a new channel and there aren't any subscribers. There's 235 subscribers, so any video that I upload, it's not going to get a lot of views. It's actually going to be it's going to be a waste of a Korean game, like a video, for me and for you. If you're somebody who's interested in these games, and I've uploaded 100 before I've told you about the channel, and you don't actually know about that, you don't even know the channel exists, then you're never going to see those games. They're just going to get lost in the search engine somewhere because there's no subscribers on the channel, so they're not going to rank high up in the search engine at all. So you're never going to see them. So what I'm waiting on is just for the subscriber numbers to build up a little bit before I start pumping out more videos. So far I've only done sort of one video every day, and then even the odd day I haven't uploaded any, but it's been Christmas and New Year, so that's probably why. But as soon as the subscriber numbers pick up, I'll start pumping out a lot more videos, and then obviously you'll be able to come to the channel if you're about to load into a game in League, and you've picked LeBlanc, and oh my god, somebody's locked in Annie, and you think actually Annie might be pretty good. That Q just locks me, and you think, well, how do I build? How do I do this? And you can quickly just open the game up and see the runes and masteries that were used, and and you can then you've got your runes of masteries. You know how to prepare for the game. And then if you lose, if you get thrashed, because it's obviously too late to watch the game at that point, you can go back and you can watch the game and you can see how what you should have done. Unless of course that Faker lost, but as you can see by the scoring system, he ended the game with over 12 kills, so he probably didn't lose lane. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you check the channel out. There's links in the description below, and there's been annotations on the video the whole time, but I know some people disable those. So there are links in the description below. That'll take you directly to subscribe to the channel. But you can, if you don't want to subscribe, you can click the X off and click the subscribe link off or whatever. There's a thing comes on your screen, you can click it away, and then you're still on the channel and you can check it out before you subscribe. But yeah, like I say, hopefully you check the channel out, and thanks for watching this video, guys. Thanks for supporting all of my channels. There are quite a few now, League of Legends channels. I think it's 5 or 6 or something, I'm not sure. It's quite a lot. One thing before I go, if you have any requests on any of the channels, then just please send me a message or whatever. You can either comment on the channel the discussion pages, or you can send me a private message. If like for this channel, if you wanna, you can send requests, and then it says here, if you want to see a specific champion, you can either donate or you can send a message. If you donate, obviously I'll take more notice of I'll like say you donate and you say, will you please upload some fake games where he plays Alistair Mid or something. I'll try and find them if they're there, and if you've donated, I'll obviously prioritize the people that have donated. But if you considering submitting videos, because again, I have a lot of channels and I'm just one person, and it's quite, it's getting to the point now where I'm sort of giving myself too much to do. If people want to submit videos to me, then that's great. If the videos are of a really high standard, then I'll pay for the videos. If they're not, if you're not like a whiz kid on editing and stuff like that, and the videos aren't great, but I still think people want to see them, I'll still use them, and obviously you can promote your own channel. I'll link to your channel and things like that. So that's up to you guys. If anybody wants to submit anything, just again send me a message. We'll sort something out. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for supporting the channels. Cheers.